Hello there, gamers. It's everyone's wonderful day today. It's obviously you guys are doing great. I think the mayor right now is Diaz, and I think bro's got the thing. Yeah, Mayor Diaz, and then I think that the thing over here should be open, and that should mean that Crown of Avarices, or however the frick it's pronounced, are the cheapest that they're ever gonna be. 565. I mean, I feel like that's still like it's more than I thought it was gonna be, but like I don't think it's gonna get cheaper than this. It should be the cheapest possible right now, so I'm just gonna buy that because it's the last item in the entire flipping museum that I need, and now it's 100%. You see 100 and then 100 and then 99.6, missing one single item, and it is that one. Wow, plus 10 Skyblock XP, which means that when I switch lobbies, I will go to level 454 with 7 XP over it. I wish I got to see the chat message. I got scammed, which makes me, you know, that hasn't updated yet, but that number surprises me. I just can't believe, you know, like 454 is like, I feel like it's a pretty flippin' high level, and the fact that there's 600 other people that are higher than me, it's kind of crazy, right? I also think that I wanted to talk about minions too, and do like a couple different minion setups and then place them down, because I still feel like there's a lot of confusion. Like lots of people are commenting on videos and asking in the stream, you know, what flipping minions, and you know, like I'm just defaulting to sheep because I feel like these are still really good. Sheep are good if you can collect them every 72-ish hours, because you do not want it to turn into enchanted cooked mutton. You lose tons of money. But I wanted to try some of the other options too, because people are looking for a minion that they don't have to collect every 72 hours. They want to disconnect and then like come back months and months later. But I think the issue here is though, is that people are seeking a minion setup that they don't have to collect at all ever, and it just like makes lots of money and it goes like months and months and months. But I like don't really think that exists anymore. I'm pretty sure, surprisingly, I think pig minion is one of the ones that people are doing. I guarantee you have to collect that every 3 days though. There's also magma minions. I definitely want to try that as well, because I know that people are doing magma minions. And then rev minions are another option, but I'll talk about those in just a second. So you also have tarantula minions and inferno minions, but those are not really realistic, and inferno minions are straight gambling, and you can actually lose a lot of money on those. I heard that these might be good too, but I feel like I don't really believe that. Rev minions, however, though, they're rather expensive to put down, but if you have alts on your profile, like I know DIK9 does it, you know, I really wish that that new rules post that they put out had made it so that doing this is not allowed, because I think this is ultra cringe and it should not be allowed to do this. Where you put a bunch of golden dragons on your alts and then you collect up rev minions and all the XP is shared, so you can level up like 20 golden dragons all at the same time, and it's like super stupid. Tarantula minions are up there too, but the thing with tarantula minions though is that the setup is like 6 billion, you know, stuff like that, and they don't go up to tier 12, which is like a big deal as well. You know, like the barrier to enter for rev and tarantula is just so high that, you know, they're good, but it's just not realistic for players to actually do that. Soil still makes more inside of sheep, really? Even with it at 1 coin? Well, that's looking interesting. I'll try it. So what I want to do too is mithril infuse this. I want to buy 2 of these just so the test is solid. I need a magma minion. Does magma go to tier 12? I doubt it, right? Slime is not bad. Should I do a slime too to see how much that still makes? So I'm going to test Barbarous Fuel Injector versus Diamond Spreading versus Corrupt Soil, and then I'm just going to put Diamond Spreading inside of the other 3 minions that I'm testing, because I think Diamond Spreading is what you're going to want to use because it's so cheap. Barbarous Fuel Injector is going to be better, but it's not enough better to justify that much money. I did this on the other profile too, the no contra profile. This is the best way to do these. You put a flipping block and then you place a fence gate on top of it, then you open the fence gate and then you break the block below it, and then you place the minion on that block right there, and then you build 2 thick walls, and this is so good for slime and magma cube because they can't get out at all. This minion setup is fantastic for like everything else. So I need another corrupt soil, so drop a super compactor, diamond spreading plus corrupt soil. This will NBC sell everything. It's been, I think, like 24 hours, give or take, maybe like an hour, something like that. So the question is, you know, are we rich? Which one is going to be the best? I'm thinking it's probably going to be Blaze, but the Blaze setup is pretty flippin' expensive. Pig, like, might be okay, but I'm thinking probably not. These 2, though, 88,000. Okay, what does this look like? This looks like 181. Wow. Dang, so slime might actually still be flipping good, though, even though they nerfed these, like, into the ground, because sulfur still is 10 coins, right? So it still makes them okay. That's pretty interesting. This is what the frick, bruh? Piggy's insane. Holy 500k. What is this thing? Wait, there's no way. Pig 1 Pig is the best? I mean, what the frick is this? That's 500,000. This is substantially more. Substantially more than the other one. Slime is still okay. Magma is not it, though. And Blaze is not it. Well, I mean, that's a lot, like 200k, but this minion's really expensive. This is one of those minions you'd have to collect it every 3 days, though, so it's very similar to sheep. Speaking of sheep, okay. So corrupt soil is better than diamond spreading. I mean, this one's 151 with Barbara's fuel injector. Interesting. So Barbara's fuel injector and corrupt soil are very similar. This is rather interesting right here because you can, like, you don't ever have to touch it. So how much is 31 of those gonna make? So it's 5.6 mil a day, but you never have to collect it. This one you have to collect every 3 days. These you have to collect every 3 days. Dang, so slime is still better than sheep? Motherfucker, I really thought it was like so much worse now. Why is everyone saying slime's dead? It's not, though. Slime is probably so good still because of all the flippin' panic sellers as well. You could probably pick up a flippin' slime minion setup for like crazy cheap because everyone thinks it's like totally done. So that, dang, that was off the insta sell too. So it's 700,000 coins per day from a single flippin' pig minion right now. That's kind of like really insane. So pig at the moment makes 23 million a day right now. That's like really crazy. Slime is 5. Okay, so at the moment the price is unreasonably high. What the frick is going on here? Is this because like the year of the pig's coming back? Okay, so it's usually like 7k. Should we do Endstone protectors? Because look at this. Endstone protector beast tier, look how close it is. 80%, almost 80%. I think Soul's rebound is still disabled, which is probably a good thing, to be honest. Because that sucker is so broken. But if it's not disabled, we could do that again. Is it still disabled? This is still disabled. This thing's been disabled for a very long time. I don't know if Soul's Rebound is ever coming back. So it's probably just duplex bow with explosive arrows, and then you shoot his head. And then I think you want something like 2-force tear, 2-force werewolf, or something like something. Maybe like it's 1 piece of tear, maybe. Because if you have too many pieces of tear, you'll die. Quiver, clear quiver. How the frick do you get explosive arrows again? Cold blocks or something stupid like that. Not too sure why they did this to us. Bro, nobody likes coal blocks. Can we get a change on this? This is super stupid. It should just be like enchanted coal. I hope that they change the way that personal compactors and personal deleters work too. Like this just isn't it, you know? Like I got all these personal compactors and like I need the flipping enchanted coal from one of them and I don't know which one it's in. I mean, it happens to just be that one, the first one I grab, but it's still, I still feel like it's like an annoying system that could probably get reworked somehow. Like you use like a command to open all of them at once or something like that. I don't know, but not a very competitive lobby, huh? I think I'm gonna get first on this Endstone protector. Ah, yes, of course. 24 million damage. Perfect. Anyways, I want to do some Blaze Slayer because I haven't really done Blaze Slayer since Habanero Tactics. I did like 1 Blaze Slayer boss. But like this, you know, the amount of the blazes that you have to kill now to actually spawn it is so low. And Blaze Slayer drops I think are expensive right now because everyone's doing Inferno minions. So I think this is high, right? But at the same time though, I think all of these are down like so much though, right? Like these used to be like double that. And then I probably really should do this too because it's flipping Diana right now. Actually though, I could probably buy that bookshelf. So there's that 6 of 6 right there. So if I just buy that and then right click it and then consume it, wow, I'm insane. Something about how these are going to be like obtainable elsewhere. I saw the forums post. I don't know where they're actually gonna come from though. I assume that they're doing this because the Iron Man players complained about how it's like so unfair that they can't get the one singular magic find. It's just like, you know, like I feel like they don't need to destroy the price of, you know, the Diana's bookshelves, the Necron's ladders, you know, over a single flippin' magic find, right? To make the Iron Man players happy. You know, like if it's that big of a deal that you're missing out on the one magic find, then like don't play Iron Man. Anyways, we should do some Blaze Slayer. The kills to spawn, just like 18 is just such a tiny number. I wonder what is the like the actual lowest number? Is it 17 or 16? Because technically my armor or my equipment is veteran 9. And I was looking at the prices before the stream started and I was thinking, you know, should I do that? Should I put those last veterans on there? It's like 200 mil per. I saw people doing Blaze Slayers in like 20 seconds or something like that. I'm thinking I'm not going to be getting any times like, you know, like that. I don't know what those people are doing to get numbers that are that low. I feel like my times are going to be somewhere around there. 40 seconds, 40 seconds. You saw the new Hollow Enderman strat? No, but people usually do that for Blaze Slayer too. I probably should get a video of that and then do that for a video. Is it actually cool? People are using Hollow Armor for Blaze Slayer as well. I don't know what they're doing. Blaze Slayer makes a lot of money though. I started at the beginning with like 600k in Ash, and now I have 11 million, and plus all the stuff in my inventory too. And I only did it for like not even an hour, probably. I feel like this is like a lot considering it's like a base with no, I didn't get any dice, no high classes, no of the red dice. So I feel like just like the base amount of money that you make from doing Blaze Tear is like very high.